Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Patricia Kihoro and this is May the Vlogs Be With You video 5. I was about to do 10. So this video we're going to be talking about my updated skincare routine, and it's basically a what next after the 10-step Korean skincare routine that I shared about last year. I have had so many responses to that video. First of all, that video is almost at 300,000 views. Wow. And I have people from all over the world who shared that they watched this video from there, and I'm so grateful to you guys for just leaving your comments and sharing that it worked for you. I've gotten a lot of DMs, I've gotten screenshots, pictures, people showing me just how their skin improved. I was just sharing what worked for me, and I'm so glad that in sharing that it also worked for you. I did get a couple of people who reached out to me and said that it didn't work for them, or when they changed products their skin deteriorated. And I just want to say, we talked about it, we went through a couple of things, and some of them went back and tried again. Others reverted back to the products that they were using before. And, I guess for majority of the people it worked, and for some of them it didn't. And I did advise that possibly go see a dermatologist, or maybe there was another issue that was the problem. Now, hey guys, this is future Patricia. All the makeup taken off, done the skincare routine. I'm just jumping in here to let you know that if you stick around till the end of the video, there's a giveaway. I'm giving away 3 of my staple Garnier products. So keep watching until the end of the video and I'll let you know how to enter the giveaway and what it is that you will be winning. So stick around. In this video, I sort of want to go over some misconceptions about the 10-step skincare routine, the Korean routine, and also just let you know where I was at, what I'm doing now. Did my skin go back to being bad? Did anything happen that reverted it? It did not. It's so good, it's so good, it's so good. My skin has really improved. So 3 misconceptions about the 10-step Korean skincare routine. 1, that it's something that you do for life. It's not a must that you do it for life. I personally did the 10-step Korean skincare routine until my skin cleared up. So that took about maybe 3 months, but it was the first 21 days that were consistent where I was doing the 10 steps. And after that, when I saw massive improvement, I started now cutting back on the steps and just, listening to my skin and now seeing what needed work, what needed attention. But when my skin cleared up, I stopped doing the full 10 steps every day. It's almost like when you start working out and then you do 5 days a week for a month, and then after that month you reduce it to 3 days a week, and then you get to a place where you want to maintain your fitness. So that's pretty much what it was. Ilikuwa ni kama jump starting a car. Jump start the car. Gajong, 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 with the 10 steps. Right? Second misconception was that the 10-step Korean skincare routine is a cure for acne. It is not a cure. Here's your dawa. No, it's not a cure. So for me, these are steps that I shared that worked for me. But if you have acne, or if you have problematic skin that has been bothering you, cystic acne, things that maybe a dermatologist should look at first, or maybe it's something that needs to be sorted from within, then seek medical attention. And a lot of people reached out, oh, please help with my acne issue. And for me, one of my first responses was, please see a dermatologist. I'd like to say thank you to Dennis in the comments. He came through with some really good advice for people, and it's actually the comment section of that video is still open. His comments are still there. If you're looking for medical advice, a lot of people reached out to him, and I think he helped a lot of people. So thank you so much, Dennis, for your input. Guys, seek medical help first if you have a serious underlying issue with your skin, okay? Cool. Misconception number 3 was that the routine every night would take 40 minutes, which was the length of the video. No. That routine, when I got it down pat, would take between 10 to 15 minutes every night, which for me was like personal self-care time. When I talk, could you panda, just gassing myself up like, yes, girl, feel your skin. It was just like me time, it was just time to connect with me. After the drama, the stresses and strains of life are wearing you down, take some me time. Do the 10-step Korean routine. And of course, I used to mix that with my shower time. So I'd start with removing the makeup, do the oil cleansing with the coconut oil, and then I'd step into the shower. Also, have you noticed that my bathroom is different? It's because I moved house. It's my new bathroom. It's smaller, but I have 2 bathrooms now. The other one had 1. So this is my personal master bathroom. Shower curtain is still here from Amazon. Yeah, we're still here. So I'm shooting in my bathroom because this is where all my products are. It wasn't a 40-minute long routine. No, ni mimi too. I like to talk a lot. I'm very talkative and I just spend a lot of time talking a lot of stories. Misconception number 4 is that you had to use the exact same products that I was using. No. In fact, for some of the people who said that they switched their products and then bought everything that I said in the video and then their skin deteriorated, it was probably because the products you had were working for you fine. All you had to do was find equivalents in a range of products that you preferred, right? And then, you know, go with that and then add on to it whatever you felt you wanted to add on. But if you didn't know where to start, Garnier products were a good place to start because for me, they had worked. It's a worldwide brand. You can get them anywhere in the world, I believe. And also the ranges are pretty similar. Like in the US, Oil Control Complete, I think you'll get the Oil Control Complete. Even and Matte, you'll get the Even and Matte. The 3-in-1 Pure Active 3-in-1 Clay, you'll get that. The Charcoal Mask. The packaging might be slightly different. The languages might be slightly different, but the product is pretty much the same. If you didn't have any products, if you were trying to create a routine, this would have been a good place to start, and I wholly recommend Garnier products, okay? So those are actually 4 misconceptions. I know I said 3, but there are 4 misconceptions, and I'd like to just put that to rest. Moving forward from this point, I would just like to tell you guys, start a routine. Just start a basic routine. You don't have to do the full 10 steps, especially if your skin is relatively okay. I think the most important thing is getting a routine, and then if you're consistent with this routine, your skin will respond. And for a basic routine, I would just recommend cleansing, toning, moisturizing, sunscreen. Pretty much that. Okay, and then cleansing, now there's different products that you can select from the range of cleansers. There's different products that you can select from a range of toners. There's different products that you can select from a range of moisturizers. And then everything else in between, the serums, the essences, the masks, all those are just, you know, things that you listen to your skin, and if you have problematic issues, then you can deal with them with all these little extra things. But a basic routine: cleanse, tone, moisturize, sunscreen. Okay, so in this video I'm talking about my updated skincare routine, and it's pretty much just downsized from the 10 steps. I do the 10 steps every once in a while, but that's like a self-care day. Unajua, ile siku nimekaa nyumbani, I have a lot of time, I've got some Netflix, I've got some YouTube, I've got some music, maybe a book, and I just want to chill and feel like I'm just treating myself to a spa treatment in my house, because it's not every week I can go to a spa. Okay, so number 1, also very important, hydrate. Guys, I am not the best at drinking water, but water is good for you, and you have to try as much as possible to drink as much water as you can, because water will make a difference in how your skin looks and feels, even your body. It helps with just regulating things, so drink a lot of water. This is one of the ways I get myself to drink as much water as possible. I put in a wine glass. This is one of those Olivia Pope wine glasses, ni kubwa. In this I can fit about 700 mils of water. I don't measure at sijui how many liters a day, because some days are better than others, but I forgive myself and I just try to drink as much water as possible. My skin has never reverted back to how it was before. My diet has not been the best, but my skin has stayed consistent, and I think I finally managed to just, you know, get it to a nice healthy place. Who knows, maybe my advancing in age has helped regulate my skin, and now it's not as, you know, problematic as it used to be. Maybe my hormones have also regulated, because the hormonal acne has really just died. If I had, come on. We'll start with the micellar water. This is the oil infused micellar water, and you know, I put it in a spray bottle. These are the spray bottles from Miniso, and I'll usually spray it onto my face and then wipe it off with the Canon wipes. I'm still sticking to these wipes. I feel like they're the thickest, most moisturized wipes that I've come across to date, and I just stuck with them. So micellar water. It just starts to melt off your face. Wipe it off gently. Don't pull at or tug anything. Just gently wipe. Usually I try to go in even more with just the wipes to remove the eye makeup, but because I'm going to shower, so I'm going to be able to clean that even deeper. So this is a foam, gentle clarifying, even in matte foam from Garnier, and I love it because it foams so nicely. It is so good, it is so wonderful, it is great. So I'm gonna go just now and do. I hope that worked. So I've just cleansed my face, and as you can see I haven't done anything to it, so it's kind of dry. It's because I've taken a while. I haven't moisturized it yet. At this point would be the exfoliation step. Now I don't exfoliate every night, and I don't think it's advisable to do so either, because you don't want to over hutaki kusumbua your skin. Basically what I'm saying is you don't want to aggravate your skin. That's the word I was looking for. But if I was exfoliating tonight, of course I would be using the Garnier 3-in-1 Pure Active Intense mask. So this is a wash, scrub, or mask. So I would forego the foam cleanser and use this as a 3-in-1. Garnier have two kinds. There's the regular one and there's the charcoal one. The charcoal one is emptier because I use it more, but I like it, and I use this maybe twice a week. And exfoliating is important, of course. It's still important to just remove dead skin cells. This dead skin cells. Wow. I've also heard really good things about chemical exfoliants for the skin, because for some people these physical exfoliants are too rough. They're too rough for your skin. I think especially the ones that say they have bits and pieces of nuts or seeds. These are found actually the particles are quite small and fine, so they are not as rough as some of the ones that you can feel the actual particles causing micro tears in your skin. These ones are a bit finer. You can like, it's very, very fine. Yeah, since I'm applying it, I might as well just, rather than do the exfoliation, actually, yeah. But this is like once once a week, maybe twice a week, right? And I like this because you can also use it as a mask that dries and sort of pulls out anything that shouldn't be lurking in your pores. All right, so the charcoal mask has tightened. It's dry, so I'm gonna go wash it off. Remember, this is not a daily step, okay? This is maybe twice at most a week. And even letting the mask sit like this, I do it maybe once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks, because my skin is also doing really great. So I'm gonna go wash it off, and then after that we'll come in with whatever is next. Right now my skin feels really smooth. I really used it gently and I washed it off. It's a really nice feeling, but I think as human beings, it's important to forgive ourselves for slip-ups and things, and forgiving yourself is also key to a good skin. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that. So good, man, so good. Hallelujah. Right, okay, so there's two types of chemical exfoliants: AHAs, which are alpha hydroxy acids, and BHAs, which are beta hydroxy acids. And AHAs include like glycolic acid and lactic acid, which lactic acid you can find it in yogurt. And then I don't know where you can naturally find glycolic acid. I need to do more research. And then BHAs include things like salicylic acid, and you'll see some products have salicylic acid included in them. So I've seen people talking about chemical exfoliation being better for your skin because there isn't actual physical aggravation to your skin. I've seen people talk about it being better for hyperpigmentation and scarring and things like that. So I would say do a little bit more research into that if you would like. But in the meantime, I would say that Garnier exfoliants, they're not so rough. And please guys, be gentle on your skin. Don't come at your skin. It's like you're using a pumice stone on it. This might be a reason why your acne or your skin still isn't getting smooth. That is just supposed to gently, you know, slough off any dead skin. Be gentle when exfoliating. I can't say that enough. Somebody tweeted and said, pores are not doors. They don't open and close. If your pores are larger than usual, it probably means that there's stuff that's clogged in your pores that leads them to look bigger. But the most that you can do is find products that can clear your pores and then minimize them by shrinking them. But there's no closing or opening of pores, because if your pores were closed, then how would your skin breathe? Or how would the sebum that your skin produces escape, you know, and keep your skin moisturized? So this thing about opening and closing of pores, it ain't true. Past the exfoliation, usually at this point, is now just putting an essence and a moisturizer. So these are the ones that I use at night. Tone Balancing Essence, COSRX. COSRX. It's a Korean skincare product, and I'll write all the details about where I got it from right here, of course. It's wonderful just because I learned that essences are supposed to like soften your skin and allow for better soakage, absorption absorption of your moisturizer into your skin. At this point, you'll notice I haven't used any retinol, I haven't used any hyaluronic acid or vitamin C serum. These I use every once in a while when I feel like my skin could use the extra attention. I still use them, but very, very, very rarely, like maybe once every 2 weeks. And even then I don't use them at the same time, alternate them. Or I'll use them on a self-care day when I decide to do all 10 steps. And that'll probably be like once a month. The sheet masks are so amazing, but I also use them on my self-care days. I don't use them that often. I have a bunch of masks here. These I got from Ada Bloom. Ada Bloom on Instagram they have all sorts of masks. All sorts of masks. All sorts, all of them, they have those sorts. All of those sorts, they have them. So I've put in the essence, and then after that, at night, my nighttime moisturizer is also from K Beauty World, where I got this from as well. It's COSRX. I use this as well. Oh, my skin feels so good. It smells so good. And at this point, it's bedtime. I will say, I do sort of intersperse all these other things into my routine. So on the days when I don't have any makeup on, when I haven't left the house, I'll usually just come do the micellar water and then moisturizer. Boom, that's it. On days when I don't have makeup on, but then I've gone out into the world and I've, you know, just been around and dust and all these things, you know, yeah, I'll do the micellar water and then probably the foam cleanser and then essence and moisturizer. Boom. There's days when I do have makeup on and I go out around into the world, blah, 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 come back home, do the micellar water or the foam cleanser in the shower. And if I'm not showering, I'll do the micellar water, then I'll do the cleansing lotion, then I'll do essence, and then I'll do the moisturizer. Simple, that's it, go to bed. Then there's the days when I have makeup on, but I would like to just do a more deep cleansing thing. I'll remove my makeup with the micellar water, then I'll do a foam cleanse and possibly exfoliate in the shower, and then come do the essence and then do the moisturizer. I also got this really cool snail gel from Korean Cosmetics, KE on Instagram. This one is like every once in a while before I do the moisturizer, I'll put it on. It's like a smoothing, firming and soothing moisture gel, and I put it and my skin feels so smooth. I wake up with my skin feeling really smooth the next morning, and I usually do it when I know I have a face beat to do the next day, so my face usually feels super smooth. But that's pretty much it. I hope I didn't ramble on as I usually do. That was my nighttime routine. In the mornings, what I usually do, I just wake up, rinse my face with water, or if I shower, I just rinse my face with water. I don't cleanse it again because I feel like that might be too excessive, so I just rinse it with water. And then I put the essence and the moisturizer. Now the moisturizer that I use during the day, of course, is not the same as what I use at night. I've been using this Oil Control Complete Vanishing Cream, and this is especially for days when I'm not wearing any makeup. I love the way it just melts into my skin. I just love it for like an everyday moisturizer. And of course, I still use this when I am doing a face beat and I need something that mattifies my skin and will keep my makeup on without melting, especially on hot days. And of course, guys, the most important step for my morning skincare routine, after I've rinsed my face, done the essence and the moisturizer, of course, before the makeup comes on, or even if I'm not doing any makeup, sunscreen. Sunscreen is important. I know I didn't emphasize as much in the previous video. I use Bella Lucy Popo Sun Cream. It's SPF 50. I got it from Kum King Kind Beauty on Instagram. I always struggle to say that name. And also I use the Photo Block Gel, which is also SPF 50, and I got it from My Dawa. So check out My Dawa as well and try whichever. They don't leave that ashy cast, which is what a lot of women of color, a lot of black women struggle with. But those two I found are really good, and they leave your skin looking like your skin. So sunscreen, yes! Do a lot more research for yourself as well. Find out what your skin type is. You know, there's normal skin, there's dry skin, there's oily skin, there's combination skin. Figure out what type of skin you have. You can find all this information online. Guys, Google is here to help. And I try to help as much as possible in the DMs when people reach out to me, but other times, because I'm not a medical professional, I can't give you medical advice. So yes, I hope that this simplified skincare routine, it's my updated skincare routine, it's what's working. As you can see, my skin is still clear and I haven't had any breakouts. Even when I stopped using all these products on a regular so much, my skin is still thriving. Of course, if I ate better, I think my skin would do a lot better as well. It would now reach Joy Candy levels, but obviously I need to do better on my diet and drinking more water, and I will be working on that this year. And now it's time for the giveaway. First, I'd like to say thank you so much for watching this video all the way until this point, and I hope that everything I've shared in the video of my updated skincare routine is helpful to you. I will be giving away 3 products from the Garnier range of products that I have found are staples for me. 1, the Micellar Oil Infused Water. This is a game changer. I love it. It helps with makeup, it helps with cleansing my skin, and it also leaves my skin not feeling too dry. I love it, I love it, I love it. Second is the Even and Matte Gentle Clarifying Foam. This is a cleanser that I love. I love how it foams, I love how it cleans my skin, and it also leaves my skin feeling so clean and so nice and purified. Third, it's the Garnier Pure Active 3-in-1 Charcoal Mask. Yo, this one, sasa, you know, you can use it to cleanse your skin, you can use it as an exfoliant, and of course you can use it as a face mask that dries and, you know, pulls out impurities and any excess dirt or oil that is stuck in your pores. I would like to gift them to three lucky people. So all you have to do is comment below, let me know what's one issue that you really struggle with for your skin, and we'll put them into a random picker. I will announce the winners in 1 week. I hope you guys can be as happy with your skin as I am, and if you still have issues with your skin, please seek medical advice. See a dermatologist or a nutritionist or somebody who can help you see what's happening from inside and then help you glow. Thank you so much to Garnier for providing the products in this giveaway, and also for just being such amazing partners and collaborators over the last year. It's been wonderful. My skin is happy. I'm grateful. Of course, I'm talking kamakawaida too much, so I'm gonna stop now. Catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, follow, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.